It's a really cool day here at Central Maine Surf Company. Just this morning, we had delivered our first Lift5 eFoils. We've had our Lift4s. We've loved them, but we're really excited about getting our hands on these Lift5s. They have a bunch of new improvements. They have new colorways. They have the Elite hand controller standard. They have the Lift Connect system and also new packaging, new bags for all their gear. So really excited to finally get our hands on them. So we're going to start here with the board itself and see what we got here. Protective material. This is the certificate, construction certificate for the vessel. We're going to need that to register here in the state of Maine. We have to register that. So that's an important document. But already, I like the board bag that we're seeing. Heard about some improvements there. We'll look at that in a second. But underneath, we also have our 210 Camber Pro. This is the standard foil that comes with this foil. It's got the Lift Connect system, and it also comes with the 36 glide tail. So really excited about looking at that. They have upgraded the board, the foil board, the foil bags compared to what we've got with our previous models. We'll take a look at those in a second, but let's get that out of the way. So a couple of things that they've done here with the board bag that I like already. They've got a couple good handles. They have access to the battery compartment here in the board, which is really nice, so you don't need to open the whole bag to do that. I know that they've got some shoulder straps here, so you can carry the board on your bag, on your back, which is a big improvement to only having the shoulder straps or this handle. I know there's also Velcro here where if you have beach wheels, you can put it on there. So here, let me spin this around. Make it easy for me to open up. Oh, looks like we just lost power here. We've been having that happen a little bit here with this rainstorm that we're dealing with. All right, let's begin to open this up here. The zippers, everything about this has been improved. And first impressions, I love this color. It's got the Lift Connect system here for the mast. When we assemble, we'll take a closer look at that. But wow, it's really cool. It also has the open compartment. This is where the battery is going to go, again, with a quick connect system, so no more plugging in wires or cooling tubes. Really love it. One also really quick thing that notice is a much shorter nose. The mat comes way more forward, much more like our 4.2 than the previous 4.9, which just had the mat stop a little bit earlier. But I really like this color. We've had some people ask us, why do we go with these bright colors? And it's really about, for us, it's the safety factor. When we teach lessons, sometimes we just stop and float out in the water. And even when we're up foiling, we're moving a lot quicker than people anticipate. And it's just a safety thing to make us more visible to the passing boaters. So that's why we've gone with the green. They're no longer doing the lime green. This is the Star Kiss color. And it's matte, again, a matte color, and I have to say I really like it, first impression. So far, with the bag and the board, I'm impressed so far. Next up, we have what's called the propulsion unit. This is the mast and should also be the Elite hand controller. We've used the Elite hand controller before. It is quite an upgrade from the standard one, so excited to be able to put that to use as well. But of course, I opened it the wrong way. There, get that back. And see what we got going on here. The zippers on that are so much easier than the old ones. It sounds such a basic thing, but the other zippers were really rough to move, and this is really quick and easy. Here we got our mast. This comes with a 32-inch high modulus carbon fiber mast, which is awesome. This board comes standard with the LCS jet drive, which we've had before. That was prior to the LCS system. So this is really great for people beginning to learn, a little uncomfortable with a throttle. The power band is very smooth and gradual. Once you're up foiling, there's not much of a difference, but we'll probably be putting this on the 5.4 for lessons. But we love the 32-inch mast, so really excited about getting this. And this is the charger. Ooh, the charger has a nice case on it. The charger looks similar. I know it's a little different, the connection to the battery, but that looks like a nice simplification of what they previously had. So here's our Elite hand controller. One of the cool things about this is it is USB rechargeable. So there's a lot of cool things about this. Color screen, a lot more info, adjustable trigger, but in the rechargeable battery, so you never left wanting much, but left wanting for batteries right in the middle of your session. So pretty excited about that. I'd say that overall this package is the packaging. The case is just a huge upgrade from what we've had in previous models. So really excited. I guess the next thing we'll show is putting together the LCS system, the mast to the board, and then the foil to the mast. Seen videos, it's supposed to be a lot quicker, and looking forward to see how easy and quick that is compared to the screws that we needed on the previous models. So what we're going to do here is, for the very first time, try to use a Lift Connect system. I've never done this before, so I want to see how intuitive it is and how quick it is. I've read and seen videos, so I know it's a lot faster, but never having done it myself, thought I'd give it a shot. We have not attached the stabilizer to the front wing. That's still the same system, to screws with an Allen wrench. So that's not really what we're testing out here, but wanted to check to see how easy it is. So taking the mast out here and make sure it doesn't open up the system. Put it in and snap it down. That is incredibly easy and quick. I'm going to love that a lot more. Get our front wing out here. Really got cinched in there, which we love. Still has the rubber grips, wing protectors. We'll take that off here in a little bit, but we'll see. There. Pop that in. And that's it. That is incredible. It only takes a couple seconds. Literally, you could do 5 boards in the time that less time than it would take to just do one in the old system. It is as good as advertised. Really impressed. Super solid. Really excited to get this out in the water. We don't have our battery yet, so we're waiting for that to get delivered. That should happen here soon. I was told they do have batteries that they're shipping out. So really excited to get this out and give it a shot. One thing that I want to point out that I forgot to mention earlier is the integration of the nose cone into the mast. In previous models, there was a plastic nose cone that was bolted on in front of the mast, but now it's all integrated. This is all carbon fiber back to the motor, so it's a little more efficient. It's going to be smoother through the water, which is exactly what we're looking for when we eFoil. I love the new colorway, the sun-kissed color. It's awesome. I love the matte finish. I love the inclusion of the Elite hand controller. I think that's a big upgrade. And lastly, the Lift Connect system, the LCS, is everything it was purported to be. It's quick, easy, and intuitive. I love not needing a bunch of tools to put the foil together, and literally it takes seconds. So overall, I have to say I'm really impressed. The only thing left to do is to get our battery and then get out in the water and give it a shot. So stay tuned for that review.